The thing about Hearthstone is that there is it's not, it has little details in it that are very appreciated. You can, for instance, there's in Hearthstone you have different environments that it puts you in, and you can just play with stuff. It's not just a card game. It's an environment that you can manipulate, and just it's tiny details like that that make a game good. I don't want any of these cards. Versus a warrior. Actually, yeah, I don't know if I want any of these cards versus a warrior. Good thing I got the exact same cards other than Muster. So this is, for example, you can click the ground. That's something that you can do, and it's not the game. This is not the game, clicking the ground. That would be strange. But, like, for instance, just doing this is fun. Or picking up a rock and putting it in the cannon, and then launching the cannon. It's, I don't know. And you can crank it back down and do it again. Or closing the gate. Or closing the gate. It's just, I don't know, it's just stuff like that that makes the game. I think I muster now.
Let me think. Reporting for duty. For justice.
Stuff like, I mean, you can turn on and off the heat, the whatever he's running inside of his building. Stuff like that. Good pickup, a good pickup.
The battle! The battle! For justice!
I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is a patron warrior, so I'm going to need to kill him as fast as I can. So I'm probably going to play Murloc Knight next. Never mind, I'm not going to play Murloc Knight next. Play this. Once that's out of the way, I'll play Murloc Knight.
Ready.
The battle! For justice!
What do you mean by that? Your deck builds up and stays with you. What? Here, let me go more in depth. So, when you start Hearthstone, all of the classes are locked, other than Mage. And so, hold on. When your opponent plays a minion, or just select the one. I really do think I want to do this, but I'm going to kill this first.
Let me think.
Oh, no, you don't, no. You don't play the same class over and over again. You can pick between 9 classes.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I would rather not take any damage.
I must move quickly.
Now you can pick between 9 different classes, and you can switch and you can change that one deck up multiple times, many times. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. There's all kinds of stuff that you can do. think I want to go ahead and play this just because.
None of your business.
For justice.
Don't know if I want to waste that either. And if your question's personal, as in if I play the same class over and over, no, I do not. I play just about every deck there is, other than aggro decks. Not a big fan of aggro decks.
Get down!
And that's the execute, right?
Get down!
Yes, there's the execute. Good, good, good. Maybe we can get the second execute. That'd be so good.
None of your business.
I live!
What do what? What does what do? I'm sorry, I don't understand your questions.
Get down!
We got the second execute, yes! Oh, aggro decks. So basically, aggro decks, they are decks that, long story short, they're decks that are low mana cards that you flood the board with very early. So that hold on. Yeah, basically they're cards. The entire deck is filled. All 30 cards is filled with drops that are below like 4 and 3, and so by turn 2 or 3, your entire board is filled up, and then the enemy is at like 5 HP on turn 3. Those are also known as like face decks or rush decks, and they're just no fun to me. There's no thinking involved. I really wish I had my silence.
I live! Everyone, get in here! For justice!
Yeah, it's basically like a Zerg deck. Basically.
Pass me that arc light scanner. Charge forward.
We win! Yay! He's already used both of his executes, so I'm not worried. It is always so satisfying to beat a patron warrior. Well played. Well, it's not the fact that it's low skill, it's just that it's well, I don't know another word. I don't know what other word to use, but I wouldn't call it low skill. It's something. I don't know. I mean, obviously, and don't get me wrong, aggro decks, face decks, rush decks, they are decks in the game, and I respect that. I respect that they are decks in the game. Because that's part of what it is. It's there's always a triangle of when you're playing a card game, there's the triangle of aggro, control, and combo. Those are the three. That's the triangle of card game. And you know, combo counters aggro, aggro counters combo, and combo counters control. Am I saying that right? Control, aggro, combo. Control counters aggro, aggro counters combo, combo counters control. You know, and I understand that aggro is a thing in the game. It's just very tiring to fight these aggro decks when everyone in the game plays them. You know, it just wears somebody down.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. If I said it right. Think of it as like Pokemon, or yeah, Pokemon, the fire, water, and or grass type. It counters each other. So that's basically
Weapons ready.
The battle.
what it is.
The battle. The battle. For justice.
And then there's also decks like mid-range and tempo decks. Mid-range is a halfway point of, yeah, exactly. Mid-range is a halfway point between aggro and control. It's a bunch of dudes that are beefy, but not, you know, one or the other. It's tempo can do very well against both, and then tempo decks are very hard to explain. Actually, they're a mix. It's basically like, hold on. Let me count. 4, 5, 6, 4. Yeah, this is fine.
Weapons
5, 6, 4, 2, 1. Okay. And then tempo decks are decks that are like a 2-for-1 scenario. They if you play a card, that card does something on that same turn. So it's do I want to muster first? I don't see why not, actually. I think mustering would actually be very good. Unless he has something. The only bad thing is if he
Let me think.
shoots me. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna muster, and then next turn I'm gonna mysterious shoot.
Reporting for duty.
Oh no, I'm an idiot. I forgot to use. Wow, I'm dumb.
Weapons ready.
It's time for justice.
It's time for justice. So, there's a lot of things I have to dodge here. I don't think he has Hellfire. Oh. It's just a good combo. It didn't work though. Mustering for more minions so that you have Mysterious Challenger. Mysterious Challenger puts a bunch of secrets on the board. That's it. Wow, he has a really good board that I can't compete with. Next turn I can Tyrion though, so that's good.
Who am I? None of your business.
The battle! The battle! Get down! Get down!
Okay, so he used his Siphon Soul. I know he doesn't have another Siphon Soul in his deck.
I wonder.
What is this? This is Repentance. I don't know if I should Mysterious Challenger Reinforcement or
Quickly!
just go for Tyrion. I think I want to do this.
Who am I? None of your business.
Reporting for duty.
Maybe that was a bad choice.
The battle!
I'm gonna try to go for the win here with Tyrion next turn. Because I have 15 damage. Unless he... The only bad thing is if he has a heal bot. That's not good.
Get down! My shield for Argon!
This game is going to
Put your
be
faith in the light.
very hard. 3, 4. I might lose. Oh no! Okay, I'm pretty sure we lose this game. Consecration would really help.
The scourge will consume you.
2. Of course, for 4. Yeah, they really are. Okay, so I really need consecration. Really, really badly.
The battle! For justice!
I'm trying to push for the win. It's really hard to do that. I really, oh gosh, consecration needs to hurry up and get in my hand.
Almost out of time.
Shields up!
Alright. Gah! Consecration! I think I lose. Is there any way? He has 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7 damage on the board. So I need to kill this. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Was there any... I couldn't... There was nothing I could do anyway. Okay, we lose. GG.
I give a victory.
Yeah. That... Rip. Ripperoni. We were doing so well, we were hanging in there. Those horses are called Dreadsteeds. And, it's an epic card that it costs 4 mana to play, but it's only 1/1, but it never dies. The only way it can die is if you silence it, but a lot of the times people don't run a lot of silences in their deck. So Dreadsteeds are they're alright. I'm not gonna say they're OP because they're 1/1.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Actually, I think they're very, very good. I'm not. Yeah, they're not OP at all. They're very good cards. Well, my hand is absolute trash. Yeah, my hand is really trash. Jesus.
Reporting for duty.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Oh my. Having this hand versus that deck is the worst feeling.
Reporting for duty. For justice. For justice.
I wonder.
Okay. Not looking good. Not looking good whatsoever. If we can get to turn 7 and still be above 20 HP, I think we'll be alright. I just have to hope for a consecration soon. Very soon.
For justice.
Oh, that hurts. Oh. Well, we didn't accomplish what we needed. Wow, this deck. This hand rather. No, not this deck. This deck's fine.
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty. Job done.
Really need that consecration, don't know. Get big.
Something needs tinkering?
Oh darn, man, this hurts.
Reporting for duty. Job done. Get down!
Well, rip us. Drop him back down. We will shrug on.